Wow, did I get better than that? I think so. Woo! Okay, welcome back. This is our final presentation of the evening. So before we watch the third part of Amy's story, we have some housekeeping to take care of. The online auction closes at 8:30, so please make sure your bids are in before that. There's a couple people outbidding each other. I know I just got outbid, so I might need to look at that again. But if you'd like to set a proxy bid so you don't actually get outbid, please follow the instructions posted around or see the auction table by the bar. Now, without further ado, here's
Before we join our in-person attendees, we'd like to share the last part of Amy's story with you.
Today I'm still exercising. I try to work out 3 to 5 times a week, depending on how busy my schedule is. I continue to exercise. I continue my nutrition, but I feel so much better, and I feel like I accomplished quite a few things since LiveStrong. I'm active. I stay really active and busy, and when I'm not at the Y's working out, I'm usually meeting my friends from LiveStrong, and we're outside working out. When I meet my friends with LiveStrong, sometimes we just sit and have coffee. Other times we meet at Pavilion. We all bring our own dinner and we sit and have dinner in the park. We've had a retirement party together for one of our LiveStrong members that retired recently. We really just stay in contact is really what we do. I have returned for support with the groups, and I continue to do the programs with them, and it's been wonderful. It's been great to share what I have learned and how I have grown. I have changed in a way of being more positive for my family, and it has made such an influence that my sister, who has been treated for cancer as well, joined the LiveStrong program on the last session. And she's continuing her journey. She's getting healthy and she feels great. She works with one-on-one with Daniel as a trainer. She's continued her journey. My daughter is back in the gym working out because she doesn't want her mom to be more fit than she is. If I hadn't done LiveStrong at the YMCA, I would probably still be complaining about the things that I couldn't do because of my treatment. I really think that this program gave me the energy that I needed and that I didn't have to move forward and get through the rehab part of cancer. If there was one thing I was going to say to a sponsor or to a supporter of this program, it would be that you cannot get this treatment medically. What you get from this program physically, mentally, and spiritually carries you through your rehab program. It's more than just someone telling you to get on the treadmill. It's more than someone saying, here, eat this, it might make you feel better. It's actually doing it with you, and you have friends to work on it with. It's an amazing, all-encompassed program that takes you somewhere where you didn't think you could go. So I encourage you, if you find it in your heart and you want to help other cancer patients continue on their journey and their rehab and their spiritual, reach into your pockets and help donate. Give us a chance and give other people a chance to grow in their cancer journey and to continue getting stronger every day.
Amy, thank you so much for sharing your story. That may have been the last part of Amy's story we'll see tonight, but it's not the end. Because of you and Live Strong at the YMCA, her life will be one filled with joy and love. Amy is not alone. She's part of a family of past and present participants. We're like a fraternity or sorority who rally around each other to make sure no one has to face this cancer alone. But right now, I'm going to introduce Michelle Rubio. Michelle is a past participant and a certified instructor, and she actually does our stress classes. So, Michelle? And in the meantime, we're going to ask any participants, past or present, to come up to the front, please.
Thank you, Karen. Good evening, everyone. As Karen had stated, my name is Michelle Rubio. I am also a past participant of the LiveStrong program. And as Amy had given in her testimony, the program affected me tremendously as well, to want to give back as well. So as a mental health professional, I joined the LiveStrong instructors team to coordinate the stress management and healthy living part of the LiveStrong program. So now we would like to have an honor to be a part of this group of amazing men and women. I would like to honor you tonight. I'd like to have all past and present LiveStrong participants, please come up front. Tonight, we would like to honor your courage and your heart through this journey you have been through, for letting us be part of this journey and helping you along with this. So I just want to give you a little bit of information. Not only is LiveStrong program an exercise program, it's also, to me, it was also a support group in a sense. And that's where we discuss other things such as nutrition and healthy choices. As I had mentioned, my part is the stress management. I give a talk and lecture on how to cope with stress through the cancer diagnosis and also the cancer treatment. All right, I'm going to turn it back to Karen. Thank you, everyone.
Get your flowers. Oh my gosh. Michelle, thanks so much. And let me get to my right page. So here we go. But please, again, recognize and say honor the participants here. They really worked hard. So now the next thing is you can follow the instructions on the screens around the ballroom to donate. Remember, again, there's all different levels, and we'll take your money up until the very end of the evening. And when that works, we'll be happy to do that. But right now, we handed out the roses, and we still are not quite to our goal. We're I can't see the percentage, but it looks like 58, is it? I can't see it from the side. But please be a part of helping this program to continue and be funded for the next year. So we have some other levels to go through. So $500 is the cost of bringing local businesses and leaders for program activities. We do things such as pottery classes, painting classes, nutritionists, mindfulness coaches. $250 will be the cost to celebrate the participants' achievements with a graduation ceremony. Our graduations are so much fun. Before COVID, we had our families there, but actually with COVID, we've trimmed it down to just the participants. But it's a celebration of the 12 weeks we spent together, twice a week, an hour and a half. These people became friends. They became family and support to each other. So $250 will fund that. $100 will go towards the equipment, supplies, and coaching for the participants in the program. As I mentioned earlier, each participant gets a kit of sporting equipment to take home and work on things at home. So now, anything goes. Donate whatever amount's meaningful to you or that you're able to do. Thank you to everyone who donated to make this program possible. And the amount raised is 18, I think it's 599, can't tell us. But before we go, I want to give the stage back to Larry. And Larry, if you're ready to come up, and here you go. Thanks again for this evening.
Thank you, Karen. She did a great job, right? Karen, thank you. Yeah, I think it's 16,539. So I know that we've lost some people to other things. I know Penn State's on. I think they're going to beat Indiana this year, so it's not going to be a big surprise. So I have locked the doors in the back, and we're not opening the doors until we get to the 30,000. That's just a joke. I didn't really lock the doors. But we really want to get to that 30,000. So if you see it in your heart, if you're moved to do something, please do so. There's less people here now than there were, say, 45 minutes ago. So that means it's up to you, it's up to us, it's up to me for us to get to that 30,000. But again, we want to thank you for being here. Just you being here is an expression of your appreciation and support for the program. Again, I want to say we're truly blessed to be able to work shoulder to shoulder with so many of the fine people in the LiveStrong program to really build back spiritually, emotionally, physically, and socially into these survivors. And we really appreciate them being here tonight. So we're going to party for the rest of the night. I think that's all you're going to hear from the table, from the front podium. I'm sure you're glad about that. Let's get to the 30,000. Again, thank you very much for being here tonight.